Hi, we're back on Smells. Well, like I told you we were going on the air, and you just kept talking.
Okay.
No, you were talking about your theater in your hometown.
I thought we had to do the ID first. My fault.
We just played it.
Okay.
That's what we just did.
Yeah.
Are you all right? I feel like
I'm just kind of distracted.
You lose brain cells sometimes when you come in here. I feel like.
Are you saying this show is stupid?
No, I just feel like by the time you leave the fancy Lon Johns, you've lost brain cells.
I'm worn out. It's a long day. It's a home game. Are we expected to win? It's University of Texas at San Antonio, so we're probably supposed to win. But that's a coin toss.
Yeah,
we haven't really discussed Tennessee football in the last few shows, so.
Yeah, we did. We talked a lot about it.
We did, not last week.
Yeah,
not last week.
We talked a little bit about it, but we talked a lot like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but it was like before the season opener, I guess, before Austin Peay.
No.
Or was it before Virginia?
No, I guess it was, but I mean the season opener was Virginia.
Okay. Did we talk about? I was thinking, did we talk about them or did we talk about Austin Peay? Because we definitely didn't talk about Florida. Here's what I want. I don't remember, Todd. Give me a break.
I want you to see if you've had a stroke because I don't know.
I know. Did we talk about the season opener? I don't remember.
We talked about Virginia. I think we talked.
You're asking me to recall a conversation from 1 a.m. 2 weeks ago.
Well,
when I'm kind of dead on my feet already.
I could tell you what I was doing at 1 a.m. last night.
Well, I'm kind of dead on my feet right now.
I was asleep. But the point is, we talked about Virginia the night before it happened. We talked about Austin Peay the night before it happened. We talked a little about Florida before it happened.
No, we didn't.
We didn't talk a lot about it. We talked a little bit about it.
Yeah.
And then I like how you say recall a conversation from what, and then I recall the conversation, and you're like, no, we didn't say that.
I'm already kind of dead on my feet though.
Yeah,
you said you're asking me to recall a conversation at 1 a.m. from 2 weeks ago.
And then I recall the conversation. You're like, we didn't talk about that.
No, I was saying we didn't talk about Florida. That was just 1 week ago.
Maybe, but I roll footage. Let's see if we talked about. Oh, well, this is live.
This is radio.
And it's live, and I can't go back and play the whole thing over.
You'd be like, what's his face, Joe Rogan? He's always like, Jamie, bring that up.
Yeah, bring that up. Yeah. We need a bring that up person on this show. Because we can't remember everything. We can't do.
And I'm tired.
Well, I'm tired too. Boy, I'm exhausted. I only had a 2-hour nap this afternoon as opposed to my 3-hour one, so I was a little perturbed about that. That was my favorite.
Okay, I at least had 5 minutes to eat my baked potato before I came here. So thank God, it wasn't too hard of a day.
You had 5 minutes to eat your baked potato.
Yeah, that was my dinner.
Oh man, did they not give you anything at the Fancy Lon Johns to eat?
There was no time to eat today. We were nonstop working.
They got to give you time to eat.
Not during a shift like today.
Oh no, I think they're just pulling a fast one on you. And
I mean, they're supposed. Yeah. Granted, it's probably required by law.
Oh yeah,
but
that pesky law where it is you have to take care of your employees.
I don't know about lunch breaks, but we are probably. I think we are mandated breaks after 6 hours of work. I think.
Jesus Christ, late stage capitalism. It's not doing well.
Whatever. I'm thinking about breaking the law.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, jaywalk, something. Just to rebel.
You're gonna rip that tag off your mattress when you get home.
Oh, that's already gone.
Oh, see, you've already done it.
Yeah, I know.
By penalty of law, you're not allowed to rip
that. Get on the ground.
Exactly.
I'm have some cops in my room.
By penalty of law, you are not allowed to rip that tag. Oh, I'll tell you what you could do. Dress up as a woman.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
You can go out and drag, and you could get arrested, or just go into like a group setting and say the word gay, and you could get arrested for that.
Yeah, there's that. Well, that's mostly in Florida. Ours are almost as bad as Florida.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for just the people who wanted to participate in Pride this year. There was no Pride parade whatsoever.
No. I feel bad for the planet. Just that. This is where we are. Like that is the biggest problem. I was thinking about it the other day, and I got a little heated because Republicans are talking about how they feel like their rights are getting taken away.
Yeah.
But it just shows how they're not paying attention because they're getting everything they want.
Yeah.
Like what is it that they're not getting?
It's kind of like
I think what they're upset that we're upset. They're mad that we're not just taking it and just happy with it. So and it's in that weird way they feel like their rights are getting impeded on because we're not happy with that.
Something like that.
I mean, I'm sure they think of it as different. I'm sure they actually think their rights are somehow getting taken away. But it's like, how? How? What's been taken away? Oh, your guy didn't win. That's right. I forgot all about that. That's right.
I think it kind of reminded me. At some point this week, they had like a committee meeting in the House, and Jim Jordan, that guy.
That guy.
Yeah, was like the chairman. I think they were questioning Merrick Garland, and I think he said something about you haven't done this in so many days, like you haven't provided material that we've requested, and it's something like more or less he's not allowed to like talk about an investigation with them, and it's like, okay, so, and one of the committee members is like, okay, so you, Jim Jordan, are complaining about that. You're 500 days late on a lawful subpoena right now.
Ooh, so, yes.
Just that, like, that's kind of the world we're living in right now.
But remember, he's a Republican. He doesn't have to. He doesn't. Nobody's held accountable on their end.
That guy.
So yeah. So this is why we're ending the night.
Yeah, on the guy that failed.
Spoilers: the guy that failed.
Although, oh wait, Ted Cruz is up for re-election this year.
He is.
Yeah. So come on, somebody.
No,
this year. Well, yeah, 2024. That.
Yeah.
It already feels
like we're there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Because, I mean, campaign season has basically started, even though we're still over a year out.
A year and a little over a month.
A month. Yeah. Year and a month. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to my mother. It's officially her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mama Pork. Yes. Hello. Thank you.